I got fired because something that I post in Instagram, and they called me to the office and they asked me to remove everything, which I did. And after I removed the post and the picture that I put, I was told that I no longer working for the company. So she goes and said, well, we should call security. And I go and say, security? What are we gonna call security for? Do you think the security will come over, interrogate the Turd, and find out where the Turd came from? Or who was the the fucking that thing, that masterpiece?
That masterpiece.
And then she said, we'll call maintenance. Maintenance? What maintenance is gonna do? Do you think a fucking plunger? We need to cut that bad boy in pieces. We need a fucking chainsaw, Monica. And then she is losing it. So
I was down on my looking to hit me a lick, ready to get into some since I was a jit. I had big dreams of getting rich. Now we leveling up in this. Take a look at my kicks. You know we stepping on toughest nigga. First one to get hit, don't make me send a blitz. My head is itching for it. Hollow to spit like a list, but wait.
Whoa, now what's the motherfucking deal? Welcome back to Sheldon's bootleg ass studio. We come to kick it, vibe out, and shoot the shit with Sheldon. Man, I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for pulling up. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's go ahead and get up into the video of today. Now, this ought to be real funny right here. It's a realtor fired after posting pic of a massive turd his boss left at an open house and tagging her on IG. Damn, knowing there was no running water. Man, it's crazy. Imagine you somewhere with whoever, a group of people, and you got to go lit at this big, massive shit, and it ain't no running water, and it's somebody knocking at the door, waiting on you to come up out of there, and you wiping, you almost out, you almost done anyway. So it ain't like they left and you walked out the door and they don't know who it was and then they came into the bathroom. Now they right at the door as soon as you get ready to come out, and it ain't no running water, and that turd sitting right there waiting on them, and they know it was you. Or what if it wasn't you? What if it was the person before you and you just went in there to piss or whatever, wash your hands up, and that person assumed it was you just because you was the last person to come up out of there? Anyway, I digress. Spark my situation up. Make sure you stuff a wet towel up under the door. Subscribe to the channel if you're a newcomer around here. Without any further ado, let's not waste no time. Let's go ahead and get up into it right now.
If you ain't fucking with my nigga Sheldon, nigga, fuck you. Yeah.
today I got fired from my job. I'm a real estate agent.
Oh, look. That motherfucker, that's a baby leg in that motherfucking toilet. God damn. That be big. How the fuck it end up like that though? How the hell the tip of the turd get on the back end of the toilet up under that piece up there? Like, how the hell that even get like that?
And I got fired because something that I post in Instagram, and they called me to the office and they asked me to remove everything, which I did. And after I removed the post and the picture that I put, I was told that I no longer working for the company.
So they waited until after you deleted it to tell you was fired. Cause see, if they fired you first, you ain't got no grounds to delete it. Like, it's like, shit, fuck it, nigga, y'all done already fired me, I'm gonna leave it up. So they wanted you to delete it first. They old slick ass.
And all this is because of my manager, Monica, and she's the one that created all this shitty scenario. She's the one.
That boy said she's the one that created this whole shitty scenario. Yeah, I guess so. If she's responsible for that big ass turd, that big old turd from Sasquatch. Shit.
A push for me to lose my job, and today I'm outside my house because I don't have the balls to see my wife and tell her what happened, you know, and I had kids. And I'm going to tell you the whole story, and I'm going to show you the picture that I put in Instagram, because you need to see that to understand how severe was the problem that we have. And everything started yesterday that we have an open house.
I mean, you don't think that you would get fired though? Like, that's a bit much, bro. Like, that's kind of, and you posted it. Like, that's fecal matter. Nobody wants to see that. That's like bodily fluids and shit, bro. I'm surprised Instagram allowed that to be up there. I might have to blur this out. I'm gonna have to blur it out, y'all. I can't risk my channel getting taken. That's wild business. So we blurring this shit out. So if you want to see the turd or what it looked like, yeah, you're gonna have to find the video, or I'll leave a link in the description. Yeah. On YouTube, on Facebook, I don't know where I can leave a link at. Maybe in the comment section.
We have a very big client that has a huge home. It's kind of like a mini mansion. And they gave us the listing to my company. My boss, Monica Sheldon from the Sheldon group, real estate group, gave me and Ricardo
put her information out there and everything, her name, her job.
And we were supposed to prepare everything for the open house.
Okay.
So Ricardo and I, we were working really hard all yesterday morning just to do the open house around 5 o'clock. There was going to be live music. We have a martini bars. I have a sushi chef.
So why ain't no running water in this motherfucker?
Have all kind of balloons, food, you name it. It was beautiful. We've been working so hard to present this the best way. And then Monica shows up and start complaining. I don't like this. I don't like that. Move this. I don't like these flowers. Go get something else. We need more eyes and things. And to be honest with you, it gets to the point that everything that we did, she's coming and trying to destroy it.
So y'all don't like Monica. So it's been made known that we don't like Monica. Alright, so we was waiting on our chance for some get back, what it sounded like. We wanted to goddamn shame Monica. We wanted to do something to Monica. So Monica had to go take a shit. And this is what we get. We go in there and we get this big ass horse turd and take a picture and post it. You didn't think that you might get fired? I ain't saying that she didn't deserve some get back, but you should have thought it through. At least talking about some you had you sitting outside the house because you ain't got the courage to tell your wife. She'd stand on it. You should have thought that through.
Because she thinks that she has better taste and knows more than anybody else. So I was at one point ready to quit yesterday. But you know what? I thought about my family. I thought about my wife. I thought about my career.
So you was ready to quit, but you scared to go in the house and tell your wife that you fired. What, nigga? Make it make sense.
And I just swallowed my pride and I said, you know what, let's make the best of this. This house has a little casita, right, that is for the housekeeper. That is the only thing that we were not going to show because it was a little bit under remodel, but because we have a problem in her bathroom. What happened in that bathroom, the toilet was leaking, so it looks like it needs a new wax ring, and the plumber came over and said, to be honest with you, I don't want to do this, especially tomorrow you guys are going to be having the open house because we don't know what we're going to find when we pull the toilet. So what he suggested was cutting the water, turning off the water to the toilet, and that we put a sign and that said out of service, and that's it. And where the open house is over,
so nobody can use the restroom at the open house? Y'all gonna have some porta potties or something? What's going on?
He said, I'm gonna come back and fix it. So we did that. We turned off the water to the toilet. He did, and then I wrapped the toilet with blue tape, you know, the one for painting, and he said out of service, right? We were using inside the bathroom, there was a very large closet that Ricardo and I would use it for putting all our stuff. And then the showing started around 5 o'clock, and then by 6 o'clock I'm out of my pamphlets. So I tell Ricardo I'm gonna run to the little closet to get more, but by the time that I get there I can't open the bathroom door. It looks like someone is inside the bathroom. So I knock on the door, is anybody there? Anybody there? No one answers. So I try to force it. I can't. I call Ricardo and say, bring something, because I think that the door gets stuck. So he brought a knife, and with the knife we were able to force the lock, and then we open, and then.
So why ain't she said nothing and all this banging? She in that bitch talking about some like Ebony off the Players Club when Donald was beating on that door trying to get to her. Yeah, she in her. What the hell going on? You ain't gonna say nothing? So by the time you hear them beating the door down and almost enter you and say, hey, somebody's in here. The bathroom is being occupied. You ain't say shit. Hell.
When we open the door, we can't believe the smell. The smell is so bad, so bad that it feels like there is a dead raccoon somewhere, you know, laying on the ground. And I was there, let's pretend, 1 hour before, nothing was wrong. We know the toilet didn't work. So I look at Ricardo and I say, what do you think it happened? And then we see the tape, the blue tape that was covering the toilet seat, that it was removed. And I say, don't fucking tell me that someone took a shit in here. And Ricardo say, don't open. We need to look at it. So we go close and I use my foot just to lift the toilet seat. And I can fucking believe my eyes. And you want to see the picture, because if I don't...
That boy say he used his foot. That's what I do. Man.
Show you the picture, you're going to be thinking I'm exaggerating.
This
That
gotta be
looks like a
fake.
fucking Russian submarine. Half of that thing was in the water, half was out. I'm not fucking kidding. For 1 minute, I thought that it was the recreation of the Titanic. A fucking anaconda showing up from the water. We didn't know if that fucking thing was alive. If we had to take it out and give her CPR, we couldn't believe our eyes. I look at Ricardo and say, what we do? I don't know. I thinking we should call the fucking Guinness Records. They had to come over and fucking measure this bad boy, because I haven't seen anything like that in my life. And Ricardo said, don't fucking do anything. Let's close the door and leave. I said, no, I need to know who did this, because it's fucking up all the work that we did. And he said, we will never know. And I said, there is a camera.
That man say, hold on, man. That man said, we gotta call Guinness World Records so they can come measure this fucking thing. The longest turd. Hold on, y'all. We gotta figure out. Hold on, bro. I'm sorry. Since we on the conversation. Man, we're gonna have to figure this out right quick. World's longest turd. Let's check it out. Ain't no way. The world's longest poop story is a crock of, well, March 7, 2022. Google's world's longest poop. And the interweb will give you an answer of 26 feet, 8 meters. That ain't right. What is the largest human feces ever found? That can't be real. So here's another one that says the coprolite was found in 1972 beneath the site of what was to become the branch of Lloyd's Bank, yada yada yada, and maybe the largest ever fossilized human. Okay. They say the coprolite was found in 1972 beneath the site of what was to become the branch of Lloyd's Bank on Pavement in New York, and may be the largest example of fossilized human feces ever found, measuring 20 centimeters or 8 inches long and 5 centimeters, 2 inches wide. Well. I hear something else that say in 2013, a 28-year-old woman from Chembur, India, had to have surgery to remove a football-sized fecal mass after 45 days without a bowel movement. Well, damn.
There is a camera in the hallway. We has to get access to that camera. I say, but I don't know. I say, call the IT guy. And Ricardo calls the IT guy. And he said, hey.
So he trying to see if it was her.
There is a way to get access to the footage for the hallway. The hallways that goes and connects to the casita. I said, yes, there is a camera out there. Go to the communication closet. There is a laptop in there. The password is 1234. Right? And then you just move the wheel.
Dang, you just gave everybody the password?
and then we'll rewind until I see myself.
This got to be fake.
Around 5 o'clock, no, around 4:30, I will say, that I was putting stuff in there. And then we move forward the footage, and then guess who the fuck came to the bathroom? My boss, Monica Shed's car. She is the one that entered.
Ain't no way that's her last name. He said Monica Shatar. This cap. This cap, y'all. This gotta be cap. That boy said Monica Shatar. That means Monica is a shitar. She's a shitter. Check it out.
And then you just move the wheel and you can see. So we go and do that. And then we'll rewind until I see myself around 5 o'clock, no, around 4:30, I will say, that I was putting stuff in there. And then we move forward the footage. And then guess who the fuck came to the bathroom?
Who was it?
My boss, Monica Shed's car. She is the one that enters the bathroom. 5 minutes later, she leaves. And then the next person is me and Ricardo forcing the knife. So I could not fucking believe my eyes that my boss, the one that was bossing me around, complaining that not being professional, that we didn't have this thing, goes and take a shit.
That's why she was complaining and so pissed off all the time. Because she don't never release. See, that's what's wrong with a lot of people. They don't never release that gas. They be walking around holding farts in and shit, so they be angry, and they don't even know what they be angry about. It's because they uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? And you holding this shit in, you probably been holding that shit in for a minute. That's a lot of shit. If this is real, that's a whole lot of shit. That's why folk be pissed off. Because they always trying to hold shit in. Literally.
In the bathroom without water, lock the door and play stupid and doesn't do anything. I was so upset that I tell Ricardo, let's call her up. I say, Alex, no, please don't call Monica. It's gonna be drama. I say, no, we're gonna fucking call her up and we're gonna ask if she knows anything about it. So I call Monica and I say, hey Monica, we had a situation in the casita. What are you guys doing in there? I said, well, we had everything inside.
He finna lie to him and say, well, you know, we the water was this, that, and the third, and it's a situation with the toilet, and we can't seem to fix such and such. Do you know anything about this feces?
The bathroom, because there is a closet. I said, what's going on? I said, close everything and come over here. And there's a lot of people waiting. I said, no, come over in here because someone used a bathroom that they shouldn't. And I took a picture of this and I'm going to send it to the owner because this is crazy.
Send it to,
send it. Coming over.
I thought he was talking about the owner of the dookie. He's talking about the owner of the house.
To the bathroom, and she's all nervous, I can tell. And she said, oh my God, what is the smell? The smell is this. Someone fucking shit this Russian submarine in a toilet that is set out of service. And she said, oh my God, I can't believe it. I say, yes, we need to start looking for someone that is walking funny because whoever shit the fucking anaconda, it has a problem right now walking. I guarantee you, Monica.
No, they don't. They got that out.
His asshole or her asshole must be like a daisy right now, and it might have pulsations because this is no normal, Monica, that someone shit like that. We need to find a doctor for this person. Well, this woman,
he sound like he would know. He sound like he a little sweet. You know what I'm saying? So he sound like he would know about all it.
Woman was green, blue. She was scratching her head. She was sweating from here. Ricardo behind me, he was telling me, no. He has smiled, but he has to hold it. And I continue digging because she made me feel the whole fucking day bad and tried to put that we didn't do enough. And she's coming and taking a fucking shit in the bathroom that's out of order. And she didn't even went and do something. She could go and get a bucket from the garden, throw water, do something. No, she shit in the bathroom, locks the door from the inside to pretend that she didn't do it, that she wouldn't know what happened, and leave the fucking mess.
He mad for real. This gotta be for real, y'all. This ain't no cap. He for real.
To someone else to deal after. So she goes and said, well, we should call security. And I go and say, security? What are we gonna call security for? Do you think the security will come over, interrogate the turd, and find out where the turd came from? Or who was the asshole? The fucking shit. That thing? That masterpiece?
That masterpiece.
And then she said, well, call maintenance. Maintenance? What maintenance is gonna do? Do you think a fucking plunger? We need to cut that bad boy in pieces. We need a fucking chainsaw, Monica. And then she is losing it. So she goes,
This nigga said we need a chainsaw. We gotta piece this bitch up, man. We gotta break it up. What the fuck?
The asshole, the fucking shit, that thing, that masterpiece, we're not gonna know. And then she said, we'll call maintenance. Maintenance? What maintenance is gonna do? Do you think a fucking plunger? We need to cut that bad boy in pieces. We need a fucking chainsaw, Monica. And then she is losing it. So she goes and says, you know what? You guys go back to the party. Try to take care of the guests. I deal with this. And I said, okay, fantastic. So I winked Ricardo and we left. And we went and did what we're supposed to do, you know? Be over there with people, showing the property, everything. By 7 o'clock, we get a text saying, I went home, I took care of the problem, I see you guys tomorrow in the office. And then people start leaving. We didn't know anything. By 8 o'clock, I tell Ricardo, let's go and see what the fuck she did. And then we going over there, and the fucking turd disappear. So we don't know at this point what she did.
Took it with her.
And then I post that picture saying in Instagram that my boss left us this little gift in this open house, and for that reason, I got fired. And now you're gonna.
Here's the post over here. Is that real? Is that real? Say my boss Monica today fired me, and I am no longer. So, did you repost it? Because it don't make sense if you posted it before you was fired, and they called you to the office to delete it, and you deleted it. You wouldn't have posted on the caption that you was fired today because you wasn't yet fired. So did you repost it?
See this picture at the end, and to be honest with you, just leave me your comment. Tell me if it was right for her to go and shit in a place that she shouldn't. And I see you guys tomorrow in the office. And then people start leaving. We didn't know anything. By 8 o'clock, I tell Ricardo, let's go and see what the fuck she did. And then we going over there, and the fucking turd disappear. So
Houdini,
we don't know at this point what she did. And then I post that picture saying in Instagram that my boss left us this little gift in this open house, and for that reason, I got fired.
Okay, so that's what it was at first, and then you reposted it. Okay.
I got fired. And now you're gonna see this picture at the end, and to be honest with you, just leave me your comment. Tell me if it was right for her to go and shit in a place that she shouldn't, and if it was right for me to put it in Instagram. Probably I did wrong, but I think that she should be the one getting fired. And I hope that this video get viral, Monica, because to be honest, you don't deserve your job, because you think that you are the daughter of the owner and you can't get away with murder. Well, guess what? People will know what you did.
Sheldon, little bootleg ass studio.
Oh shit! I think it's real, y'all. I think it's real, man. I think it's real. What you think? He really wanted to go viral, and it did. It did. He gave her name. He said Monica Shatar. That's what he said. But if we're gonna be real, yeah, bro, you was wrong. Yeah, you was wrong, bro. Like, yeah. You just wanted to shame her, embarrass her, so you know you got your kicks out of it. So yeah. Her having to go to the bathroom and her using the restroom that was out of service, that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she was in a tight. Obviously, it was an emergency, my nigga. You see how long that turd was? You feel me? She had to get that out. She couldn't go nowhere else. She probably couldn't wait. She been holding it already for 2 or 3 days is what it looked like. That's a buildup of some shit. You know? So you doing that, you know, you exposing her of her medical emergency, bro. Like, that's some bullshit. You know, yeah, bro. You got fired and rightfully so. Now, to say that she didn't deserve no get back, to say that she's not a bad person, I can't speak on that. You feel me? I can't speak on none of that. You know, it was a way to get her back, but airing it out like that probably wasn't the best way to do it. But shit, stand on it if you did it, and if you feel like that was the right thing to do, you know, maybe it was. Maybe she deserved that. Who knows? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section what you think. If you vibed all the way up to this point, I really do appreciate you. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I'm SheldonVybez. I need y'all to be cool like the other side of the pillow. Stay light on your toes like you're supposed. Oh yeah, no.
If you ain't fucking with my nigga Sheldon, nigga, fuck you. Yeah.
Oh God.